Hello and welcome back to Alpha Centauri. So we are trying to finish this game. It's 23-29, quite late year, and we are finishing gold techs. We are at 85, 82, 80%. So I don't know, like there is not too many techs. We are at last 20%, and we should be able to talk to the planet and do the transcendence, which is a kind of a science victory in Alpha Centauri. Our bases are growing to cap of 14. We are building some of our habitation domes. They unlock cap, so that's 15 plus. I think I even started building one of the satellites somewhere, and those are the satellites for food. We have aerospace complexes everywhere due to the Cloud Academy. So we can get even more food. Not that we really need it, we have tons of food. So satellites are not a priority, at least not the food ones. We don't have access to the other ones though. Quantum Converter, this is a new facility that we just got, and it's 50% extra minerals. Very expensive, lots of maintenance, but yeah, it's minerals, they are super valuable. So with that, we can approach production of 100 minerals, and we'll use it to build secret projects to win the game. Ascetic Virtues in only 2 turns. So I could rush it, but no energy. Let's see if we can rush it actually. Yeah, we can. So Ascetic Virtues we are getting next turn. Population limit of your base is by 2. This is excellent actually, so some of our bases will grow. And then +1 police. Does it matter? Actually does. So police, we will be able to use, I think, 2 police units, which is cool. Vendetta against Santiago, and we have almost 2000 credits per turn. So I believe, she's super strong. It's hard to take bases. I could, but I have to sacrifice units. But I believe in a couple of turns for 3000 credits, I can steal the bases. So I'll go maybe and steal these 2. Why not? We'll try that. That means I will not be rushing things, but who cares? Sky Hydroponics Lab see 11 turns in a 50 mineral base. So they're expensive. Other than that, pretty much everything is automated. We are planting fungus since it's super good. We have manifold harmonics. And I guess we can win the game, hopefully, relatively quickly. So let's go next turn, see what happens. Wow, space elevator. I don't even have access to that, so they have a tech that we don't have. Okay, we can steal that one. I didn't trade in a long time. Hunter Seeker stops cultist probe teams.
Learn to overcome the crass demands of flesh and bone, for they warp the matrix through which we perceive the world. Extend your awareness outward, beyond the self of body, to embrace the self of group and the self of humanity. The goals of the group and the greater race are transcendent, and to embrace them is to achieve enlightenment. Chairman Shen Jiyang, SS on Mind and Matter.
Interesting. So Yang is always about the greater good for society. So this is like his secret project. Oh, look at that effect. That's funny. That wasn't happening before, so it's something in the new patches. There were a couple of small patches. One was fix. I didn't know it, but mining platforms should be giving total of 2 minerals, not 3. That was not correctly patched in one of the previous patches, so we enjoyed it. It was 3-3, now it's 3-2, which is okay, honestly. 3-3 seems too strong for C-tile minerals. Then there was, I guess, a small change to crawlers for AI to use them. And I believe in the future there will be another change. Perhaps the dev had the idea to have crawlers tier 1 or 2 text tier earlier. So I guess we will see more use of them, which is, I mean, fine. I don't think they are OP in any case. Let's kill the worm. Oh my god, we lost. It's 2-1 and we lost. That's really unlucky. I should be having more of these flying units. Okay. Destroying boreholes as before. And then just building fungus everywhere. Let's still attack. No defenders. Well, that's nice to see. I can try to see 5,000 credits. Lots of units in plus 9 pop base. That matters. Let's steal the tech. Advanced spaceflight.
And so we return again to the
Holy void.
Some say this is simply our destiny, but I would have you remember always that the void exists just as surely as you or I. Is nothingness any less a miracle than substance?
Yeah, that's interesting, the last sentence. Although I don't see the point much to her talking this. Isn't she a believer? But okay, also like this very much. This is a rocket and this is like a exhaust flame and fuel burning. Yeah, such a nice design. Simple and effective. Orbital power transmitters. So these are the satellites that give +1 energy. Great, obviously. And space elevator. Oh, this is double production for satellites. I didn't even know this is the thing. This is obviously good. The minerals it produces do not contribute to eco damage. Sweet. Drop pods anywhere on the planet. This may be already the case, I'm not sure, so I'm not sure if this gives an advantage. And then everyone can build their satellites even without aerospace complexes. Yeah, kinda interesting. But this one is also very expensive. 1920. I don't know if I even want to try to build it. We're gonna heal this one. And we were destroying boreholes and enhancement in Santiago's territory, so her bases are like more junky like this. Considering how late game units are expensive, she cannot really do much against us. I could try to steal like this base, perhaps I can. Let's see. Okay, remove that farmer. It's getting in the way.
Insufficient energy.
2700. So next turn we can steal the base. So we will do it. There was also some talk about having resources work under fungus. So this nutrient resource is now wasted, as well as minerals under fungus. Or this one, it's not used, I believe, 526. Yeah, it's the same as this one, and then the river does not give energy as well. There could be some changes about that, but like it needs to be somewhat balanced. I don't know if I can potentially steal another tech. It's not impossible that they have two. A ton of units inside, 7400 C. Yeah, they don't have any more techs. Soil enricher, condenser. Our pumping run failed. What the hell? So, Locust is bombing the improvement? Wow. I was intending to build one base here. Not that we really need it, but I will build it anyway. Okay, that's one of the missiles. Look at this, it's larger than a base. This one can kill, like, pretty much any unit. Okay, we'll have it. So it's Morgan by attack. Go to Lindley's Rest. Quantum Converter in this base. Let's go next turn. And that on the pirates. Well, that's good for us, I guess. Hunter Seeker stabs cultists, so they're really annoying with these probes, making like Hunter Seeker super quality of life project. Conquer this base, that's interesting. That's actually their X base that they lost.
The academician's private residences shall remain off limits to the Vice Provost for University Affairs.
Okay. So I'm not sure why they are here since I already unlocked them. So maybe the dev moved them already to this tech. And he was suggesting to move it to earlier tech, which he should, considering how this one is late. So he made these prototypes. That means that AI will have them, so it can build them. Like, it's a way to force AI to build more of these. And they can also build supply trawlers, which are transports on a foil, but it's very expensive. You can do genetic warfare. You can actually, this will kill half of population of base if you do this atrocity. So you can target 16 pop bases, for example, and turn them into 8 pop bases with a probe action. That's a huge damage, but action will hate you. And bioenhancement centers, they are great. 2 morale upgrades and +1 life cycle, but very expensive, +5 maintenance. Yeah, we will be getting techs very quickly now. Let's steal the base. This one, right? 4 units in. I think we get the units right, so we'll get 4 units as well. Now it will be more expensive since there's an extra unit inside. But okay. We cannot do this atrocity. Which is actually a valid thing to do. You kill half population and then steal the base, it's cheaper. It's also cheaper when the base is in riot.
Request confirmation.
2700. And this is for you to steal the base that they don't pronounce vendetta, but we are already in a war.
Accomplished.
Yeah, and it survived. Cool, we got the base. We also have higher chances thanks to... We got the units in. It says captured base, okay. I mean, it is captured, right? We have higher chance because we have algorithmic enhancement probes. Could try to fix them or just build the punishment sphere. The thing about building punishment sphere is that the base will not then go into golden ages and then you cannot pop boom. That's a downside. But I guess you can build the punishment sphere and then destroy it later. Okay, that's something that I should do. That's optimization. Do this. Rush punishment sphere. So in some bases that I build punishment spheres. Oh, this one is unhappy. Okay. Like, let's say this base. We can try to do it. Let's destroy punishment sphere.
Request confirmation.
Okay, the base is almost happy. Cool. See, there is no conquered base analysis. And then I just need some happiness buildings. Like this one. Switch. We don't need transport really. 2 turns, so let's do this rush. I will not rush anymore, so I want to steal another base. She wants to talk. Maybe she wants peace. Let's see. Never. She wants peace. 21. I thought 20 is maximum. Maybe she hates us more. We have a truce. I can steal another base anyway and try to hide it, so we'll try that. Why not? But we are officially now in peace. I should build one of these prototypes. Okay, you can do it. It's a bit more expensive, but it doesn't matter. So this is 16 defense prototype. We got that recently. And our attack is at 13. Wow. But we'll get better weapons soon. 13-3, hover tank, very green. Our morale is junk, it's at -3 since we are using Eudaimonic. But we are Deirdre, like we are relying on worms. Turn complete. I'm not trying to get space elevator. Maybe I should.
This unusual specimen is not so much a classic particle.
Yeah, Graviton Theory. So, Graviton gun 20. This is the gun that is now stronger than 16 armor that we have, and with this gun we could break through Spartans, I guess. Anti-grav struts. Extra movement rate, but much more expensive units. And let's try to steal this base as well. Engage mind control. I'm quite aware of that. But we'll attempt total control. Did they figure it out? No, they didn't. I guess there is a chance that they will declare vendetta if you fail, but we had a 75% chance. Something like that, I believe. And stealing is cheaper for us by 25% since we have one of those wonders. She wants to talk. No. Bunker, no. And she declared vendetta again. Okay. It's her choice, I mean. So I can probably steal even this base, although it will be very expensive. I can kill worms, probably, with artillery. Yeah. If I kill worms, that means cheaper base to steal. I will go in and do this trusty. Oh my god, 2 pop. I thought it kills half the population, but it killed it reduced 9 to 2 the base. And look, they are damaged a lot. Wow, this is stronger than I thought. I hope not everyone will now hate me. Maybe we can attack them. Let's see. We are very green. Yeah, low odds. I can use worms. And where is that projectile? Here? Projectiles shouldn't count in morale, honestly. That's stupid. Okay, let's lose some units. We don't care too much. We'll build new ones. This is 110E, so... Nah, I didn't want to do... That's a mixed click. I actually don't have that many units. Empty base. So we took this base, lol. Didn't really expect that. So that was 779 bases. So we took 3 good bases. So she lost 49, 23 population. That's a ton. Then you can go then again and I guess use genetic warfare on this and this base as well. Let's ruin this one. Nine pop base. Oops, it failed. Crap. So if it fails, it does not do the damage. I mean, makes sense. We are building some new units, so I will move them to this side, I guess. Okay, turn complete. So we tried some cool stuff now. So without too much fuss, like taking 3 of these bases and had so much trouble earlier to take anything. Also, I really like how this base is one of the strongest ones, Lindley's Rest. Getting a quantum converter as well. It's not much of a difference actually to have some of the armors like this. Or I don't know about special abilities, they add a bit of cost. Let's make this one. And let's make one infantry. Much cheaper. So if we go with foot and wall, 120. 130 empath. So use this so that worms do not block us, I guess. Doesn't matter much. Okay, let's go next turn. Whoa, they killed two of our units. See, they are strong. Funnily enough, Chadon could actually win the votes, but we have friends. Ah, no, he couldn't. It's 3-1. We have 1000. I'm drunk. Deirdre. Start building space elevator. I will maybe switch this production to something else eventually. And that will be cloning Vats, I think, on next turn. How much to steal the units? 500 credits for Silk Steel Sentinel, which is honestly junk units, not worth stealing. Let's go next turn. Yeah, this is a bit of a sad story of Pravin Lal. So, in a book about Alpha Centauri, yeah, I started reading some of them, never like finished them, so guess I will one day. His wife gets shot, and then he has to put her in stasis. Just like moments after he went out of stasis, and like there was a mention of that, like you shouldn't do that because it's super bad for a human. Something like if you go out of stasis and goes back, like there is nothing left of you, like you are as good as dead. But he had to do that to save her life. And then she's in that state and he has a son. And then he has a really bad time explaining to his son what happened. So like he's a tragic personality, and then he took a cell so that he maybe can clone her. And here we have the cloning Vats tech. This one is changed in Alpha Centauri. I mentioned it last episode. It's not cloning your bases, which is super OP. It's not pop booming them just like that. But it grants +2 growth, and you have to build a thing, which is expensive. With +2, we can have now growth of +2 from cloning Vats, +2 from Golden Age, that's 4, and +2 from Children's Scratch, which is 6, and then you can pop boom, provided that you can be in Golden Age. But that is doable. See this stupid automated farmers ruining. But that is doable if you just use lots of psych. So we can maybe go a bit with psych and pop boom. 11,000. It's a ton. Let's do a trusty. The probe lost, but they are damaged. I guess I could try killing more of these units and then steal the base. So less population, cheaper to steal. So gonna switch space elevator to cloning Vats. We can rush that. 116, another strong unit. There is 20 plane. Then we can build Locus, Quantum Converter. Okay, he built a base there. That's a bit annoying. I can build it here anyway, let's build it. We are using Golden Land, so we'll have lots of tiles. But we cannot get sea tiles now. 2,000 credits, 2 turns. Okay. Try to kill some of these and then... Okay, 10 defense. So we cannot just attack worms like that then. But we'll see what happens. They can attack us, crap. Okay, he wants to talk. Not interesting against the cult. He likes our friendship. I think he likes that we are eudaimonic. And we are getting another explore tech. No idea what it is, so it will be interesting. Let's see. Funny that even this late we managed to steal one tech.
Not corpses, not herds and believers.
Is this Nietzsche for maybe the last tech of Explore 3? Bioenhancement-centered every base. Considering how expensive and maintenance heavy it is, this is like great thing. And Universal Translator. Labs output plus 30%, but it's super late, so it doesn't really matter. 2 free text on completion, that matters. And then alien artifacts, that's nothing. So for example, in the AI growth mod, you can build this very early. It doesn't give these things, but it has this alien artifact thing. And then since the mod is designed for large maps, you can actually cache in like 5 alien artifacts in it, so it's interesting. I could build this just to get 2 texts. 65, and there will be a bit more minerals here soon. So let's try to get this Universal Translator. So let's lose some units. Hopefully we can win one of these battles. Okay, that's important. 6, so fine enough to attack explore launchers. Yeah, see, thank you. And can you? Yes. So only 3 units in, we kill the rest. Which means it should be cheaper to steal, and only 4 pop.
Request confirmation.
100%. Wow. 600 credits, 6,000 credits. But okay, who cares? See, it's super expensive. So one thing about stealing bases is that once you steal a base, the next one is harder to steal, and it counts it at game counts it, I think, as +1 pop, from what I understand once I looked at the formula for it. Which means since we stolen 1, 2 or 3 bases, or how much, the game counts this as like population 7 or 6 base, and then it's super expensive. And we even have that secret project that that gives us 25 cheaper steals. If it works, I hope it works, I'm not sure. But we got this base, and I guess that's enough. I will not try to steal any more bases. We can try to sign a piece, but yeah, they will not work. We are happy with this, so we'll just try to cruise to victory. Don't have to conquer anything else. At this point, I don't even need supply crawlers. I'm not sure what I do with them. Explore is at 100%. Yeah. At least we finished Explore first, right? We are doing Explore Focus all the time. So a couple of more techs and GG. Although you need to build like those super expensive secret projects, but I will save the money. Okay, that's a plane. Wow. It killed our transport. So Spartans hit me with a interceptor. Fine, my friends, fine. I have my units as well. This should do it. One thing that I like in this game compared, for example, to Civilization is that even if you have junker units like, I don't know, 251 or 811, they are still useful, they can kill stuff. Like in Civilization, they do become quite obsolete and completely useless, for the most part, most often. Here you have always worms and stuff, and even if you are way ahead on tech, one can defend with worms, or actually attack. So this is one of the newer bases that we planted. Let's give it some minerals. Oh, he won. Ah, sweet. Bring here to there. These dealing quotes are weird. Like everything that the expansion brought in, there's lots of okay, cool things, but it seems like they are not as great as the original game. I guess it's really hard to come up with so many original ideas. Fletcher defense system. This is actually interesting stuff. AI put it to some decent use against me in my Sakharov games, Morgan AI. So if you build these plus 50 defense against conventional missiles up to 2 squares away. So AAA units, they build a couple of these flasher defense systems and kind of blocks conventional missiles, which are strong. So you can build the conventional missiles. I have 4 or 5, and then just nuke the base, like bomb it. It's not actual nuke. So you hit the base like with 5 missiles and just walk in. But if you have aerospace complex AA unit and flasher systems, then they can stop actually these missiles, which is cool. Let's pick up then not space elevator, don't need that, but this one, universal translator. We have the money, so let's see next turn. Then I guess next turn we can also rush cloning Vats. Bang.
And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech.
So we are getting 2-3 techs, and did it say plus 30 research? Not that we need it. Yeah. Okay, that's the first tech, and one of the Morgan quotes. Antimatter plate, even stronger armor, clinical immortality, 1 extra talent at every base, then double votes in elections. Protects all bases against Prometheus virus. Maybe we have even this already, I'm not sure. Talent is nice, and then double votes, I believe, like, if we can get this, then we can probably win even a Diplo victory. Maybe not. Not sure. You need to have 75% of the votes. But it's very expensive. Stay up. Craft ship. Planet Busters. Didn't we? Yeah, we didn't have them. They are super late then in Will to Power. So these are the ultimate nukes. Probably everyone by now knows about them. They destroy continents, like depending on the reactor, but since they are so late, they are here always with the best reactor. And then if you throw one like here, then I believe you have to attack the unit or a base, but you will destroy everything in like Mount Planet radius, like 6 tiles around. So you could maybe hit Memory of Earth and destroy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases there. They will just disappear. I'm not gonna use them. But let's check our tech. Yeah, Conquer, I think one more tech, build probably one more, so that's 2, and maybe 2 and discover 4 techs, so finishing the tech tree likely. Or 5 maybe. Not much in any case. And cloning Vats, I believe we can rush it, yes. So this will allow us to pop boom. And I guess we will do at the very end. So maybe getting last deck of build 3. We will see now next turn. Let's see. I don't see Spartans trying anything. This one is scary.
We shall take only the greatest minds, the finest soldiers, the most faithful servants. We shall multiply them 1,000-fold and release them to usher in a new era of glory. Colonel Corazon Santiago, the Council of War.
Yeah, this is what is done today, and it's pretty sad. This description is not valid for build to power, but it's there in the video. And we got +2 growth. Metro transmission. Yeah. Hello, we have teleport like in Star Trek. Psy gates. Units can teleport between bases containing Psy gates. I really like this. This is super cool thing to have. So you have gates like in Atlantis, or as I said in you don't even have them in Star Trek. Like it's too advanced. Maybe some of the super civilization have them there. But in Atlantis, the ancient race, I forgot their name, the TV show, they have these. So you can travel even between galaxies using Psygates or between stars, and I guess here anywhere on the planet. Bulk matter transmitter. Plus 50 minerals in every base. Obviously OP, but extremely late. And the blink displacer, this is great stuff to have. Bypasses base defenses. Yeah, increases unit cost by 100%. But temporal distortion shield. This one goes through tachyon fields, for example, ignores the bonus completely, I believe. Not sure if it ignores base defense bonus. But 50. Super strong stuff.
Terraform complete.
Yeah, we have one more build tech, see. Unhappy appears, so you can just switch one of the specialists to Transcend and then it will help us. First, Satellite. So I don't know about satellites, they are too expensive, perhaps come too late, like I could not put them to any use, basically. Maybe if I had focused them. So balance-wise, I mean they are broken. They could be a bit cheaper in the game, I guess. If they come, I don't know, earlier, they don't have to come early, they just need to be cheaper, and then I guess I would use them a bit. Lindsay Field, 94 minerals, that's our best base. Eco damage 100%, and it's green, so we can have 94 minerals, cool. Turn complete. Maybe we can sign peace with Santiago if she lets us. He wants to talk, so 13, 12, 6, okay. Also doesn't have latest reactor. Santiago doesn't want to talk. So with plus extra growth, we can potentially pop boom if I go with hype psych. But I will first try to get all the techs. And then pop boom a bit in the end. Like Deirdre is not about overpopulating anyway, so like it's not that we have to pop boom or should really. But it's a cool stuff. We are growing rather quickly now. Plus 2 growth means a lot. 125 growth rate. And it's plus 4 if you have a children's scratch, which we have in biggest bases, so it is 12 box out of 20. So it's almost 50%. I mean, yeah, it's 40%. Screw me, I can't count. 40% growth. Let's go turn complete. Lost my money. I hate this event.
No object would be given to us. Without understanding, no object would be thought. Thoughts without content are empty. Intuitions without concepts are blind.
Manual can't.
Critique of pure reason.
So this is the last build tech that we are researching. Nessus mining stations. So these are satellite improvements that give +1 mineral in every base. Super strong. Orbital defense, but honestly this should come earlier so that you can defend yourself from missiles and things. And self-aware colony. Energy maintenance cost for facilities halved at all bases. I mean, this is super good. This is tons of money. Counts as though every base has 1 additional combat unit. It's also rather good. So build is done. So conquer and discover, and we are off. Alpha Centauri Tech 3 is huge. Last tech is a conquer that we don't really need, but okay. It's the best weapon in the game, so we'll take a look at that as well. And maybe it's a good time to stop. So, been playing for quite a while. I will go a bit and look through the bases, see what we can show like late game. There are some cool stuff, maybe we can build something to show, let's say, how Psygate works. see, maybe the best basis look at this 99 minerals. And then I think in the next episode we are finishing this game and we can win. With all the money saved and like these are like rebuilds, I can switch to the last 2 secret projects that we need to build and then rush them. If they can be rushed, I'm not sure. I think so. So let that be enough for this episode. Thank you for watching and see you in the next winning one, right? Goodbye.